Good morning. Today I'm going to be taking you through what I eat in a day working from home. I woke up and got ready and had like a team meeting at 8:30, and now I'm gonna make breakfast because I'm really hungry. So I'm just gonna take you through really quick, easy meals that are also highly nutritious and yummy, and that's basically what this video is going to consist of. So let's do it. Okay, my first meal of the day normally is always a smoothie, and this smoothie is literally my favorite thing ever. I've never had a smoothie this good at any like coffee shop or smoothie bar, and it's so easy and it takes me literally 5 minutes. So when I'm running like kind of rushed during the day, this is my go-to. So you do organic frozen blueberries. Frozen is very important. That's low-key too much. I just kind of, yeah, actually that'll be good. But everything definitely needs to be frozen. And then of course I don't have a frozen banana, but I do have a real banana. It's not as good. You want definitely frozen, but it still like works. It's just not as yummy. But I think frozen would make this a lot better, but we're just gonna go with that for today. And then I go in with this yogurt. It is the vanilla flavor. This is also very important. You need a vanilla flavored yogurt. This is the 000 blended Greek yogurt, and there's 17 grams of protein in here. So I'm gonna put some of this in there. I do like 3 big scoops of it, because the serving size is 3/4 cup, so that's what I do. And it makes it taste so good. I am obsessed with this. And then I do this Nutso organic Power Fuel crunchy butter. There's a lot of different types of like nuts and seeds in here, and I'll just do like 1 scoop of that, just to get some like seeds into my diet, because they're so good for you. And this is from Costco, and it's so yummy. And like also creamy, but yet crunchy. So it's like the perfect consistency. And then I do some chia seeds. I love this brand. I get them at Rayleigh's once. And I just pour some over top. And you really don't even taste them, but they're so good for like fiber and omega-3s. So that is literally all the ingredients that go into the smoothie. And then this is a very important step. I fill it with water, like a lot of water, basically to the top. Basically fill it with water to the top. I like my smoothies really, really runny, which is kind of weird, but I promise you it like makes it. This is the blender we have. It works pretty good. We got it at Costco, and we use it like every morning. I always let it run through 1 cycle, and then I always blend it again. So I always double blend it to make it more runny. The consistency of this smoothie should be like super duper liquidy. Almost like, I don't know what you would call this consistency, but I like it very liquidy. So just know that. And then I love these big smoothie straws from Amazon. They're like super thick. They're more like milkshake straws. Okay, let's do a taste test. It's this really pretty purple color, dark purple, and it's so good. I don't know, every morning, this is what gets me out of bed. Trust me though, you need frozen bananas. Unfortunately, I ran out of those because I eat this every day. But frozen bananas really make it as well. But it's so good and I really think you should try it. But yeah, that's what I eat for breakfast every morning, pretty much. And then sometimes I'll do some eggs as well, but like I'm running a little bit behind today, so smoothie's gonna have to cover it. Around 11 o'clock is when I start drinking water for the day. Keep in mind there was already water in my smoothie, but I normally don't get thirsty until like 11, and I don't like force myself to drink water, otherwise I just hate it. So goal every day is to drink 3 of these, and it's 24 ounces. So I always fill this up around 11. We have this AquaTrue water filter, and that's just like what keeps our water clean and stuff. And then we use these minerals to put good minerals back into the water. And I'll just do like a couple drops of them into each time I fill up my water bottle. Drinking 3 of those a day is honestly like my cheat code to just being more motivated and focused. When I'm lagging on water, I can just feel it and like I just don't want to do anything. So if I drink like a bottle of water quickly, I'm like so much more focused because I don't drink caffeine, so I need water to like keep my high energy going, to keep productive. So 3 of those a day is my cheat code to life, honestly. Okay, so it is now 11:48 and my husband came home for lunch. He usually comes home every day for lunch, just to help like not eat out so much. And we're eating separately today, but most days we eat lunch together. But today it's kind of off just because, I don't know. But anyways, he is making scrambled eggs, like an egg sandwich type of.
It's not the prettiest looking one.
It's not the prettiest, but this is a very typical lunch when we're working. So we do the Amy Lou chicken sausages from Costco. And then we have sourdough bread, some mayo, some cheese, avocado, and scrambled eggs. Honestly, he makes the best scrambled eggs. I can't even lie. Something about them, I don't know what makes them so good, but this is a very typical lunch for us. A little trick, if you have stainless steel or titanium pans, right after you're done cooking, when it's still hot, just do a little bit of water, and that helps like break down whatever you just, so it helps with cleaning up faster, because you know eggs can sometimes stick. So this is really useful and helpful. Okay, tell us what you made.
Made a breakfast sandwich, some scrambled eggs, sausage patties, a little bit of mayo, avocado, and some Cholula with some cheese on sourdough.
I'm not really as hungry yet, so I'm gonna make my own thing soon. But that's very typical for him because he didn't eat breakfast this morning. He woke up and went to the gym, and I don't think he ate anything. Max loves these teas from Costco as well. Actually, these are from Amazon, but they do sell them at Costco. And they're really good, and they have pretty good ingredients. It's not zero sugar, not a lot of ingredients. It's really not bad. And then sometimes we'll go on a little walk around our neighborhood just to get like some steps in, get some sun. It's really hot out, but yeah, just to get outside a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna start making lunch. It's 12:30 and I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna make just something very simple, but this is very quick and easy and pretty high protein and somewhat good for you. So I'm gonna do 3 scrambled eggs with 2 of these Amy Lou maple chicken patties, and I believe there's 14 grams of protein in 2 of them. So 2 of those, and then just like a little bit of cheese. And I think that's it, honestly. Sometimes I would do like some Kodiak pancakes as well, but I'm kind of just feeling the eggs and sausage. So I'm gonna start heating up my pan for about like 3 minutes. Okay, so this has been heating up for a little bit, and now I'm going to use this Graza cooking oil, just like drizzle it a little bit to help, I don't know, the sausages cook. And then I'm gonna do 2 of the Amy Lou chicken sausages and just throw them in there. I always also open a window when I'm cooking, just to let out like any bad like smoke or smells. I just feel like it always helps filter out the room because we live in a pretty small place. So I always do that as well, even if it's really hot out. They're looking pretty good. These literally take like, I don't know, like 5 minutes maybe, until they're like looking good and ready to go. Okay, they're definitely done now, and I'm just gonna put them on my plate. And then I turn off the heat and take a little bit of water. And I know that's kind of crazy, but it works. And it like just lifts all of the grease that I just used. I heard that chefs do this. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but. And then I'll just clean it with a little paper towel, and it like basically looks good as new. And now we're ready to start the eggs. A little bit too. I decided I'm actually gonna do 4 eggs, just scrambled. So I'm gonna let this heat up for a bit. I think the trick with scrambled eggs is just to constantly be moving them and to put them on low heat. And to make sure your pan is all the way heated before you put them on, especially if it's like stainless steel or titanium. I believe these are titanium pans. And then I like to mix in a little bit of cheese because I love cheese, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll just like sprinkle them out like a half, cover it for a sec. And I'm actually turning my heat off now. I like my eggs to be cooked like perfectly, not overdone. So I'm gonna let that be covered for a second to help melt the cheese. And I'll also take it off the heat. I feel like every person likes their eggs differently, but this is going to add salt and pepper. I add it to literally everything. I don't think I can have a meal without salt added. Okay, this is literally the most basic lunch, but it's so good and so quick and easy, and this is normally what I make. Okay, I just finished my food and it was really good. And I feel definitely full. So now I'm gonna just clean up a little bit. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock. We're both gonna get back to work now. And then we usually do dinner around 5:30, I would say, is our typical dinner. Not really sure what we're having, but we'll figure it out as the day goes on. I am on my way to Sacramento to deliver some bagels for some new clients of ours. And I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna make for dinner because, I don't know, the day just flies away and then I have no idea and then it gets lagged. So I'm trying to think of what I want. I think what we're gonna do is some Flying Dutchmans and sweet corn. That sounds really good, honestly. So we will see if that happens because we really only have ground beef in the freezer right now. We don't have like any other protein because we've ate all of our chicken and all of our tuna. So looks like that is what is on the list for tonight. So on my way back, I'm gonna have to pick up some sweet corn because we don't have that, but it sounds delicious. And in the summer, that is just like my ideal side, honestly, is sweet corn. So we'll keep you updated. Okay, I just got home. It's 4:15 and I need to start prepping for dinner. So I'm going to just get out some ground beef is what it's sounding like. We get this from Costco. And we used to eat a lot more ground beef, but we've tried to kind of cut back on it and do more chicken and like tuna, but it is just nice every now and then because it's so easy. So I'm going to run some hot water and I'm gonna start thawing out just 1 pound of these. So I'm just starting to thaw this with warm water. And then after work, I'm going to go get sweet potatoes and a sweet potato and 2 sweet corn cobs. But yeah, should be yummy. Okay, I'm done with work and I ran to Rayleigh's quick. It's literally like 4 minutes away. And I got a red sweet potato to make some fries and then 2 corns and an avocado. So I've decided that's what we'll be doing for dinner. We'll do Flying Dutchmans with avocado and cheese and then sweet potato fries and corn. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I love corn. But I'm definitely going to be changing out of this outfit because this was my work outfit and I just can't anymore. So I want to change into something cozy. Okay, I changed and into this flowy, nice, breathable top because it's literally 100 degrees outside. And I'm gonna start by cutting my sweet potato and washing it into little fries because those take forever to cook. So I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. Okay, I just cut my sweet potatoes and then I have a bowl of ice water here, and I'm gonna give them just like a little ice bath to make them better for when they cook. I don't even know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but that's what I read online, so we're going with it. Our ground beef is pretty thawed at this point to form them into patties. It's a lot going on. I'm kind of a messy chef. I'm gonna just cut this open and form this into patties. Just made some little patties. That was really like messy, honestly. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of onion, pepper, and then salt. Okay, now I'm gonna put these in the fridge for a little bit, just to like form a little bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna clean up this station because there's like meat juice, which is gross, so I need to clean that up. Okay, now I'm going to dehusk these, I think is what it's called, and just kind of get them ready. All ready to go, and I need to start like boiling water and stuff and getting these fries in the air fryer. So get out my pot and start boiling some water. I'm gonna turn it on high, putting this on high, putting a little bit of salt in there. And then I'm gonna add sugar when it gets a little bit hotter. I'm gonna line my air fryer with aluminum foil and turn on this also. Need to rinse these fries. This paper towel to dry them. Just kind of like pat them. I'm gonna put all of these in the air fryer. fries in here. I'm gonna drizzle some of this over the fries. Quite a bit of it actually. And then I'm also gonna add salt. I'm gonna do some salt and pepper. Okay, I put the fries in the air fryer at 390 for 20 minutes and we'll see how that goes. And then I'm gonna add some sugar to my water for the corn. Okay, now I'm gonna put the corn into the pot. I don't have a tong, so I'm gonna use this. Lower it in. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's not safe. But I put this in there for like 5 minutes. So I'll take it out in 5 minutes. Okay, the corn is steaming. I just took it out and I'm gonna start on the burgers now. Okay, now I am preheating my pan to start cooking the burgers. They're looking pretty good and formed, and they don't take long to cook, so I put the cheese on as well at the same time. Use more of this, just like drizzle it on the bottom. Use like a really thin spatula. Usually cook 3 at a time. I'm gonna check on the sweet potatoes. So they're looking really good actually. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're looking good. And then I turn the heat off. And put half a slice of cheese on each one. Take it off the heat and cover it. It with. Perfect. I like to cut my avocados this way. Slice them like that. Okay, so here's the finished product of the burgers on the plate. Okay, now I'm letting the pan heat up again and I'm gonna finish off the burgers and plate the fries and garnish with avocado. Garnish with avocado. So good and yummy. And then I'm gonna drizzle some honey on the sweet potatoes. We're gonna do some pink salt on top of everything. I'm gonna get the butter. Ready to go for the corn. And then also, the salt needs to be. Okay, here is the spread. It looks so good, so healthy, besides these sauces, but yummy. I'm so excited to eat that. But then we have this huge mess to clean up. So